Weird. It hasn't been that long since I made it, haven't it? Has it? I don't even know. Okay, we're live on 15 channels. Hello and welcome to the show. Hey, Debbie. How's it going? We are live again. And, I just watched a movie on Netflix called Just Look Up is the name of the movie. Leonardo DiCaprio. Movie review. It's a good movie. It's a fucked up movie. Doesn't have a happy ending. And, definitely, a good watch, man. Over 2 hours. Hey, Tula, Nick, Orca, Hippie Chick, what's up? Oh, Orca's gonna get here on time today. Oh, there you go, buddy. That's what happens when you pay attention to those notifications, man. You get here on time. Yeah. I love it. You can see we got the charts up. We just dropped down a little bit, but it's actually staying fairly predictable for us over our 50,700 mark, which is great. Docky Hollandaise was on Twitter tweeting at me. And Steve Running. Steve Running was on there too. Thanks, you guys, for remembering me on Twitter. I appreciate that. Okay. New tweet notifications for Nay's Garden. That's weird. I thought I was logged into... Hyra, liked my tweet. Okay, there's nothing going on here. Alright. Harley's not happy with me. You guys know now Celsius did let me back into my account. We got that all squared away. Those of you who came over to the Discord, then you guys know the whole story. Which of course I can't talk about on here. And SeaWorld trainers then excrete them through explosive diarrhea. Hey, Nay, how are you? Rob McNeil, I'm fine. How are you, Rob? Hey, Tula. So, yeah, that movie is called Just Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio. And I could tell you the gist of it without ruining it. Leonardo DiCaprio is a scientist, and him and his partner discover a comet that's heading towards Earth. And then this movie basically just covers the entire leading up to this thing. It's called Just Look Up is the name of the movie. Old school horror movie. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm watching it tonight with Leo. Leo? I've heard about that one. I need to get it. Yeah, it's on Netflix right now. If you've got Netflix. It's not the greatest movie. But, I mean, if I was going to give it a ranking out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 3. And the reason I give it a 3 is because, number one, the premise has already been done before. Many times. The exact same way. So, you're only going to get a 3 for that. The acting was adequate. There wasn't really, a tear got jerked here and there, but nothing, it wasn't like moving performances, And the plot and the story, though, save the whole movie and give it the 3, get it to 3 stars at least. I mean, even though it's been done, the plot is good. Hey, man, I'm so sorry you guys are not interested in sticking around and hanging out with me, man. Oh my god. Everybody's leaving? Again? We're gonna go through this, huh? What, you guys don't want to hear a movie review? Just tell me you don't want to hear a fucking movie review. Don't just fucking leave, man. It's so rude. You guys don't want to hear a movie review? Fine, we'll get high. Fuck the movie review. Fine. Fuck that shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all just start hanging up on me. You know, and friends don't do that, man. Friends don't just hang up on each other. I'm not talking about what you want to hear. Wow, man. Unreal. Not even joking around, unreal. I mean, it's fucking unreal. Sorry you're not interested in hearing about the movie I watched. I won't fucking talk about it. Oh, you just looked at the preview? I give it a 3 out of 5. Oh, you want to hear the movie review, son? Oh! Okay, well, half my audience just fucking walked out on me and stabbed me in the back on the way out the door. You know? So, yeah, I figured you guys weren't interested at all. So, alright. The movie is... You can see 3 out of 5? The movie lacks, like I said, in acting. They're basically relying on a lot of CGI and a plot that's already been written, basically. But this is what makes the movie good. Is it actually delves into and personifies our leadership today, man. And I'm gonna have to spoil something for you because a lot of you would not get this if you watch the movie, okay? So, heads up, I'm gonna give you a spoiler. If you want to watch this movie and you want 0 spoilers, mute me for the next 60 seconds, starting right now. Okay, cool. For those of you who don't mind a fucking spoiler in a movie, they have an actress in this movie that plays the President of the United States that is basically just a female version of Donald Trump. And I didn't catch on to it at first. You guys, most of you would watch this movie and you wouldn't even catch it at all. But after about 5 minutes, I totally caught on to it. And I wanted to share that with you because I know it's going to go right over most of y'all's heads and not even realize what they're trying to do. They're trying to personify Donald Trump in the form of a female. And they do it really good. It's done really well, actually. And that makes for the most entertaining part. Well, that and the CGI is pretty fucking cool, too. And you'll find yourself kind of cheering on humanity at a couple points. I was. But just so you guys know, I'm not going to re-spoil it. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to say they did a great job of that. And it actually makes the movie good. Is the way they personify the President of the United States. It's like, oh, yeah, I see what you did there. Okay, I got you now. You know, and once you know that, then you realize where they're going with all of this. You know, and you'll see the relationships between corporations and our leadership and how our leadership is really run by crazy fucking corporate minds that couldn't give a fuck about you. And that is the best part of the movie, is they really expose the world, not just America's leadership, even though, yeah, totally. But the whole world leadership, man, they just totally, well, it's a long fucking movie, and it's a long hike to get where you're going. And if you're not interested in the movie, I'll spoil the whole fucking thing for you. Let me know if you're not interested in watching the movie. How many people think it's 2 hours, Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't really turn me on? I'm not going to sit for 2 hours and watch the same fucking rehash movie Nate's talking about. How many ones can I get from everybody in my chat that's not going to watch this movie? And I don't blame you if you don't. It's okay if you don't. I'll spoil the fuck out of it for you. I'll tell you a whole goddamn plot right now. I'll go through every fucking piece of it with you if you're not interested in the movie. How many ones can I get for people that are not interested in watching this movie? You guys don't mind me spoiling it for you? Go for it. I'm not watching it. Okay, there's one. Can I get 12 more people to give me a 1 in the chat? And I'll just go ahead and I'll reveal the whole thing. Tool is the only one that's not interested in watching the movie. Artie. Okay. Well, Hippie Chick, if you don't want me to spoil it for you, you might want to leave this broadcast. I'm going to spoil the whole fucking movie now. Spoilers are okay? Yeah, you know, there's nothing too surprising in this movie. I mean, it's basically, Armageddon. It's basically like Armageddon without the heroes. Okay? There you go. I ruined it. I ruined it for you. That's a complete ruining of the plot. It is Armageddon without the heroes. with Armageddon, without Bruce Willis, right? Without the heroes, and just shitty people like real life. There are no heroes today, right? We don't have fucking heroes anymore. Not in our age, not in our world. And this movie exposes the fact that we don't have fucking heroes. And it's great. That is what makes this movie so watchable. Because if you fucking hate Joe Biden as much as you fucking hate Donald Trump, and you realize that you've pulled the curtains back and you know what's back there, just rapists and child-sniffing cunts, well then you know already that the show is just going to blow it open for you. No mystery here. You know, the Clintons are cunts. You know, the Bidens are cunts. The Trumps are cunts. The Obamas are cunts. They're all fucking cunts. They're all getting over on us. And this movie fucking explains it really well. Yeah, I'm live. Nice. Happy holidays. Well, thank you, freaking Oracle. Of course I'm live. I told my audience I'd be live today. Of course I'll be live all through this bullshit holiday. So for those of you that suffer through it like some of us do, you got some people to hang out with. You don't have to feel lonely. All right? If Santa doesn't come down your chimney, don't worry. I got some fucking smoke that's going to fill your lungs. All right? Come hang out with me. So let's spoil the fucking movie. Right? I really feel like the movie is worth a watch. At the same time, it's not the kind of movie where there's any big mysteries going on or whatever. Right? It's a study of the human race and how horrible we have become. Leonardo DiCaprio nails it. It even shows how people that get involved with the government get seduced and corrupted by it. You know? There's a little bit of Fauciism going on, but just a very thin layer of Fauciism. Just a little tiny layer. You know, they did kind of adapt a little bit of that. Doctor working for the government thing. But when they get into the mainstream media people and expose them for who they really are, that they really couldn't give a shit either, it starts getting a little more enjoyable. Because you can really... They personify mainstream media folks really well, man. I mean, I was impressed with how well they did that. You know, you don't have to really act. You don't have to be a great actor to act like you're a fucking narcissistic, egomaniac that fucking loves to hear the sound of your own fucking voice. You know, and they do that so well in this movie. It's one thing worth watching. So, let's get into the plot, because the plot is the fun part of the movie, okay? Here's the plot. Beginning of the movie, the scientists see that there's a comet coming. So, they contact another, like they contact NASA, you know, a telescope, giant telescope, and they're like, can you guys confirm this? And they're like, yeah, we're seeing it too. Let's try to figure out where it's going. So they do the math, and they figure out it's fucking gonna come straight to Earth. And they figured out how big this fucker is. It's about 4 times, 5 times the size of the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. What's the movie? Chevy Barbosa. This movie is called Just Look Up. It's Just Look Up. It just came out. It's on Netflix. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Subpar acting. Kind of an interesting plot. But I mean, it's a used up plot, but they make it more interesting with what goes on in, you know, when you say plot, okay, the plot sucks my dick. Okay, the plot sucks. It's the intricacies within the plot that really make this happen. Right? Like I said, I'm only giving this one 3 stars. It's not often I will go that low on a movie. But you know, the reasoning behind that is solid. You can't just copy somebody else's plot and call it your own fucking movie. Oh, a comet or a meteorite is coming to the planet Earth. It's going to destroy everything. Armageddon! Bruce Willis! Hello! This has already been done. And I just hate when people think, oh, well, let's just do the exact same thing and just put, instead of Bruce Willis, we're going to use Leonardo DiCaprio and we're going to expose just so you know, they really assume that you never watched another good movie before in your life in this movie. They really assume that. And it's really, it's an affront to your sensibilities, actually. It's like just common sense. It's like they're affronting it's like they're attacking you, saying, yeah, look, we're going to make the same movie. Ah, you're going to watch it. Ha ha ha. Look, it's just like Armageddon. Look, there's a comet coming. We're going to go out there in a rocket and try to blow it up. Huh. Oh, that's weird. It's the exact same thing that happened in Armageddon. Isn't that weird? Yeah. All right. So they have this guy that is like Jeff Bezos fucked Elon Musk while smoking crack with, with Bill Gates, right? And then that is the billionaire guru that's bought off the government that they produce. And I'll tell you what, the man who plays the rich billionaire is fucking priceless. He's hilarious. And they really nailed it. It's like Elon Musk really well, man. I mean, it's like the guy has a hard time communicating and speaking and portraying his ideas. And his ideas are all fucked up. But he's like an evil genius, and maybe his evil shit might actually work. Maybe he could land a rocket back on its boosters. Maybe he could make electric cars that are faster than any other fucking car. They leave kind of that kind of shit going on with this guy, and it makes his part in the movie pivotal. I mean, this guy, he's running the whole goddamn show. And he's a fucking child-sniffing fuckstick. Where did they get the child-sniffing thing from, huh? A little bit of Joe Biden in there, huh? Isn't that funny? Yeah. This movie is, they really took a lot of consideration. So, I just want to say this to all of my audience members who've walked out on this movie review. Hey, man, I hope you all choke on a fucking dick tonight. Fuck you all. Everybody walked out on me, man. I'm trying to give you goddamn content. Something you can enjoy. It's just a fucking movie, you little bitches. Fucking get over it. Merry Christmas. So, Leonardo DiCaprio is now tasked working for the government to try to inform America and the world what we've got to face and how he should portray it. And so they bastardize his character totally, and corrupt him and make you lose respect for him. And it's because, fame and fortune and power and having the spotlight on you all the time, it corrupts motherfuckers, right? What did I tell you was more addicting than crack just yesterday? We talked about it. Somebody got it. They were like, money? That's close. Then somebody's like, power. Right. Fucking power. This movie personifies that perfectly. It really, the whole money and power thing with the corruption and the fucking fact that we put morons in charge of ourselves, we're just as stupid as the leadership that we choose to represent us. We're pathetic, man. Look at Donald Trump. Look at Joe Biden. We're fucking pathetic, man. America's fucking pathetic. Hillary fucking Clinton? God damn, really? Oh my God, man. Just give me a fucking button. Just a button I can push. Erased. Oh, that'd be great. You like hearing about the movie? Oh, thanks, hippie chick. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. Anyhow, let's do a bong rip. All right. I'm a little disappointed in all of my audience tonight. I had a nice big crowd, and as soon as I start talking about the movie, everybody left. So, for all the people that walked out on me, I hope you all fucking get hit by a fucking car. Seriously, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. Merry fucking Christmas. Fuck you. Alright, everybody else that's, not gonna get a butt hurt over me talking about a fucking movie that you're probably not even gonna watch anyway. Well, thank you for staying. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I love you guys. Alright? And if you do celebrate Christmas and you believe in that bullshit, well then Merry Christmas to you. From a heartfelt Trendy Nay. If you really do believe in that shit. Because you just decided to stay here and listen. But don't you dare fucking wish me a Merry Christmas. Alright? Because I will fuck you up. But for those of you who believe in that bullshit. All right, cheers, everybody. Helps me what to choose to watch. Oh, watching a movie review? Yeah, I was hoping. Oh, how I enjoy doing this show. It's good to be back, y'all. I haven't been myself the last few days, with my money tied up. It had a personal effect on me. It really did, and I just didn't really. I felt like a fucking snail in a shell. I just didn't want to come out of. Enjoyed the review, Malik. We're not done yet. We're not done with the movie review. There's more coming. There's a lot. It's a 2-hour movie, bro. I got all kinds of shit to reveal about this fucking movie. So if you'd rather just hear about it than actually watch it, then I could tell you about it. I've done that before too. Do you know that I never saw No Country for Old Men? No, I went on YouTube and I watched a dude just like me fucking walk me through it and explain the whole thing, and I didn't watch it. I want to watch it. I do. It's definitely my kind of a movie. I just haven't seen it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. And I don't mind that I know everything that happens in the movie now. It's cool. I still want to watch it. I want to see it for the acting. I want to see it for the plot. I don't understand all the intricacies of it. And let me tell you something. No matter what I tell you about this movie, I guarantee you, if you're down for like an Armageddon style, super duper CGI, really cool effects type movie that's exciting and fun and funny, well, then this 3-star movie is going to get you through 2 hours adequately. You might even give it 4 stars. Maybe you didn't see Armageddon. You might give it 4 stars. If you saw Armageddon and you give it more than 3 stars, I don't fucking trust you. I don't trust you as a human being. Okay? You can't just copy a premise of another movie identically, and just change some of the fucking lines that are said throughout the movie while the whole goddamn thing is unfolding before your eyes, just like Armageddon. The only difference between Armageddon and this movie, really big difference, is in Armageddon when they said, hey man, there's a big this is perfect too, listen. There's a big comet coming to the planet. It's going to kill all of us in 6 months. Armageddon, they're like, oh my God, we got to take this shit seriously. In this movie, people are like, man, yeah, but, you said that about and the two. I don't necessarily subscribe to everything you're telling me right now. Those types of movies with deeper meaning about the government stuff. Malik, this one destroys the United States federal government. Dude, in such a fashion. You like Jennifer Lawrence, but you won't watch the movie? Hey, Tula, why won't you watch the movie? I'm just kind of wondering, why won't you watch the movie? You would enjoy the movie. Fuck, I'd enjoy watching the movie with you, Tula. Why wouldn't you? I'm just kind of curious why you would say you're not going to watch the movie. Hi, Zerdy. Dave D says he watched the movie. Dave D, out of 5 stars, what do you give it? 5 stars, what do you give the movie? Yo, Nays. You called me Nays. Yo, Nays, have you seen Spider-Man yet? No, Corey Zink, I have not. I guess I should see that, huh? I have not seen Spider-Man. Sounds like they were mocking DT on climate change. On climate change? Hippie chick. They were mocking Donald Trump on every emergency situation that's ever confronted America. They were mocking every president of the United States ever. Not just Donald Trump. But, yeah, Donald Trump too. I mean, a little bit. There's a little bit there. I mean, they personify Donald Trump as they take his personality. You didn't like the preview? Tula, you're going to like the movie. I'm telling you, the only reason I'm giving it 3 stars is because they copied the whole premise behind Armageddon. But that's not a reason to not watch the movie. I'm thinking, Tula, do I have to up this to 4 stars to get you to watch it? The only reason I'm giving it 3 stars, seriously, well, 2 reasons. The acting isn't the greatest, but you didn't let me finish that thought, okay? So let me finish the thought about the acting. The acting is designed to be slightly over the top intentionally. Sometimes. Here's the problem. They combine it with some pretty straightforward acting. And that confuses the viewer. It confuses your brain a little bit. You don't know what you're watching. Am I supposed to be taking this seriously? Or are these cartoon characters in a snuff film that I really don't give a fuck about? You know, are these peoples whose lives actually matter that I should really be associating with? I should really be, feeling for these people. I should be seeing parts of myself in these people and really feeling that. You get some of that. And then you get this over-the-top other half, and it's all interspersed. It's fucking psychotic. I don't know who directed this. I guess it was Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. But it's really, really weird the way they portray an over-the-top reality right up in the face of, straightforward acting at the same time. But they kind of forgot that it was like slapstick a little bit, man. They're trying to be comedic about it. And at the same time, yeah, it's comedic. At the same time, dude, we're talking about exposing our leadership here in the government, right? And when you try to poke fun at that, it kind of loses humor because you realize the sad reality is, man, this is us, man. We have people like Joe Biden, like Donald Trump, like Nancy Pelosi, like Mitch McConnell, like AOC. We've elected them to protect us, to be our leaders. They're not leading at all. Not one bit. They're not leading at all. They're not leaders. You don't like Armageddon? Oh, it bothers you? Thinking that, yeah, something like that could happen? Why does the overview say based off real events, and then it says not really? Because, like I said, Tula, that's how the movie is. It's like they try to act all serious, and then they throw some slapstick at you, and it confuses you, right, Tula? Oh my God, that was a perfect example of what Tula just said in the chat, everybody. Look what Tula just said in the chat. She said, I don't like Armageddon. And then she said, the best part of why does the overview say based off real events? And then it says not really. Because whoever the creators of this movie were, like Leonardo DiCaprio, they think they're trying to be cute and try to be different. They're trying to do something different on something that they're just completely copying. So their spin on it is to try to intersperse over-the-top comedy. Oh, and there is over-the-top comedy. I mean, borderline idiocracy. Borderline idiocracy comedy. I swear to fucking God. I don't believe in God. I swear to fucking everything. It is like there's borderline idiocracy comedy in this. At the same time, they're trying to play you straight with some real life situations. And, I gotta tell you, I laughed and I laughed. I chuckled the whole time I listened and watched the movie. I laughed and I chuckled. It's very cutesy. When you realize the whole Donald Trump thing, you're like, oh, okay, I got you now. I got you. Okay. Wow, okay. It's, you know, some oversexed out president, you know, that's just all stuck on themselves and all about themselves and not really there to lead, but really tied in with some fucking loony bins. It's, you know, it's a very confusing movie in the way they try to paint the comedy through it. And there's a lot of comedy. It's a funny fucking movie. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 4-star rating instead of 3. Because of the comedy in the movie. Because it is so funny. Because once you start getting into the interactions between Leonardo DiCaprio and the government, because he's like the Fauci guy, the doctor guy, and you get into that whole corruption, the characters he has to deal with, and the guy who plays the fucking chief of staff, or whoever this motherfucker is, I forget his name. I forget the actor's name. He's funny as fuck. Oh, dude, he's horrible. He's so fucking bad. He's so evil and bad and funny. You'll laugh at this guy. His name will come to me in a second. There it is. I see it. Is it Noah something? An actor named Noah something? You guys know who I'm talking about? Real funny guy, fat guy, hilarious motherfucker. God, what is his name? You guys, anybody? He's in like Superbad, I think. He was in like I think some of the movies he's been in. Maybe Bachelor Party. Fuck, dude. Anybody? Help? Anybody? Yeah, I mean, anybody at all? Can tell me? Please? Anyway, he's a comedian. He's fucking hilarious. I can't think of his fucking name off the top of my head. He's been in a shit ton of movies. And he plays basically like the vice president role. It's not the vice president, but it's like, whatever. Are you guys... I gotta look this up myself. You guys aren't even gonna try to fucking chat with me at all on this, are you? This is so weird. You guys won't even talk to me right now. Weird. You guys are being weird. Alright. Noah... something, right? Something Noah... Just Google the name Noah. No. Oh, Trevor Noah. No. This guy's name is... Oh! It just came to me. With a J. Not Noah. With a J. What's his fucking name? Starts with a J. Something J. Noah J. No. Actor. Funny. Young guy. Been in a shit ton of movies. Jonah Hill! God damn, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I said Noah. Close enough! Jonah, Noah, who cares? Thank you, freaking Oracle. Jonah. I knew it was something biblical. Is it Jonah Hill? Whatever. Dude, that guy owns in that movie. He kills in that movie. You will laugh and laugh and laugh. I'm telling you. But no, don't go ahead and don't watch it if you're afraid of the fucking whole... You know, it's a comedy. It's a fucking comedy. Alright? It's what they call a dark comedy. It's a dark comedy. And, you know, it's like once you realize you're watching a dark comedy and you're in for a dark comedy, you might even give it 5 stars. And I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm giving it 4. Because they took the premise from fucking... But Now I get it. Now I get why they took the premise from Armageddon. I'll give it 4 stars because now I understand. Like I said at the beginning, in this movie there's no heroes. Armageddon is all about heroes. So they took the movie, right? The premise to show you that you're going to be expecting heroes, but in reality today, we don't have fucking heroes. That's why they did it. I'm an idiot for just realizing that right now. That's why they take the premise from Armageddon. Bam! Okay, because that movie's full of heroes, right? This movie has none. No heroes in this movie, guys. None. It's great. You know, failed heroes, definitely. People who tried, you know, people who were conscious like we are as viewers watching the movie. Yeah, I'm going to give it 4 stars because I understand why they stole the premise now. I was thinking the whole time I'm punishing them because they took the premise from Armageddon. Now I'm like, oh, they have to do that for you to grasp why they're portraying it the way they're portraying it. Right, it's a fucking spoof on Armageddon. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I think we've all learned something here today. And that's this. Always. No, I mean, never listen to the freaking Oracle. No, I mean, always. No, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. Always listen to the freaking Oracle. All right. Thank you for being here, Oracle. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Thank you for coming up with that. Was driving me fucking crazy. Jonah Hill. I'm saying Noah. And it's fucking Jonah. I'm like, Noah with a J. Noah with a J. What's that with a J? It's coming to me. Jonah Hill. He's fucking fabulous in this movie. He's got the greatest lines. He will fucking make you laugh. In fact, it's 2 fucking hours of movie. It's 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'd go back and watch it again just to watch Jonah Hill fucking just destroy shit. So the meteor hits. Yeah, the meteor hits. The meteor hits. Yes. Yes. Spoiler alert. The meteor hits. But it's tricky, Tula. At that point, it becomes tricky. And I suggest you watch the movie till the very end through the credits to get the whole story. You have to. Because the story doesn't end until the somewhat into the credits. Which I like that they do that for people that walk out of a movie theater and they miss the whole fucking... Oh, by the way, yeah, this wraps it all up nicely. Fuck you if you walk out. It's like people that walk out on my podcast. And I'm like, that's how I feel. I was like, I want to run shit in the credits at the very end so that those people miss the best shit. And this was the best shit at the end of that movie. It was the best. So funny and so perfect. And you walk away feeling good. You're like, oh, that makes me feel good. Tula, can I ask you this? Are you a Trump supporter? Yes or no? I think I know the answer to that, but I just want to hear it from you first before I go on. I'm holding my bong because I'm going to hit it. 420. Happy 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers. One of my favorite scenes. Cheers. Oh, you don't have Netflix. I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. Tula, are you a Trump supporter? Do you support Donald Trump? No. Well, then you'd love the end of this movie. That's all I'm saying. You would love the end of this movie. You know, if you fucking hate politics like I do, if you hate politicians like I do, all of them, I don't care who the fuck they're portraying in a movie. And you just like seeing a fucking loudmouth fucking politician fucking get what they deserve. Then I suggest you watch this movie till the very end. I don't support shit. Fuck politics. There you go. Yeah. I agree with you, Tula. I totally agree with you. Alright, so let's go in for a dabby dab, 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 dab. Gonna do a dab. Gonna get down with a dabby dab. Who wants to do a dab? Gonna do a dab. Gonna do a dab. Dabby dab. Gonna do a dab. What network is Just Look Up on? Netflix? I saw it on Netflix. Man. Look, I'm going to tell you guys a great part. I'm going to tell you guys a great part of the movie. You know how the name of the movie is Just Look Up? Well, that's a hashtag that they come up with to get people to look up in the sky to see that this fucking thing is coming, right? He notices you can see it in the night sky. So they start this movement on the planet, Just Look Up, right, on Instagram and shit. And everyone's saying, just look up, and people are looking up in the sky, and everybody's talking about it. And guess what happens? A counter movement, does this sound familiar? Called Just Look Down, starts taking over the other half of the planet. Does that sound familiar? Isn't that interesting? The social aspect of that, guys. I don't know. Do you guys like watching movie reviews with me? Let me know by giving me a 1 in the chat right now if you enjoy movie reviews with me. You know, I like that we really dive into these fuckers. Because listen, you could get drunk or get high, watch that movie, not fucking pay attention, and not even know what you fucking saw. You go and you watch that movie now, you'll really enjoy it, because now you know there's a lot behind that movie. There's a lot. There's a lot of reasons to what they did in that movie. So the meteor comes down on Trump? No. The meteor does not come down on Trump. And remember, Tula, the President of the United States in this movie is a woman. A very famous woman. And you know what? I can't remember the actress's name. Think of it in a second. Her name is... Nope, it's not coming to me. I've seen her in a million movies, man. She's very famous. I just can't think of her fucking name for some reason. Oh, you guys like the movie reviews? Oh, man, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, everybody. Cheers to all of you guys. Cheers. Oh, wait. Hey, I'm doing a dab. What am I doing? There's not even any cannabis in the bowl. I'm doing a dabby. I was going to do a dab. I forgot. I got high off the... Anthony says, God bless Santa. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He cannot speak for himself. Look at the things that come out of his mouth. Just indoctrinations. That is my feeling to know before I watch it is not a bad thing. Yeah, I don't like wasting money. Movie reviews are great. Cool. Meryl Streep. Thank you, Dave D. Meryl Streep. Thank you, Dave D. Meryl Streep plays a female version of Donald Trump, President of the United States. It's kind of like a mix between him and Hillary Clinton and, you know, cheers, guys. Marjorie Taylor Greene. but mostly Donald Trump traits. Very narcissistic, very self-involved, worried about her own scandals, all the time worried about her own scandals, you know, and controlling the narrative. Coffee, anyone? So anybody wondering that watches the show, Celsius did get me access back to my account, luckily. Steps were taken, security steps were taken, and those security steps that were taken I reveal in the Discord server, but not on the live streams. If you guys are interested, join us in Discord. Bitcoin right now is sitting above 50,700 nicely, and it's just kind of leveled off. It went up, it went down, and then it went right in the middle, and it's staying in a very safe spot right now. I got my eye on it. I'll let you know if it makes any moves. Everything seems to have a nice slow upward motion, though, which is that same buildup we saw 2 days ago that was getting us out of that dip. So it got us out of the dip. It got us up to this point. It was great. It was down here. It went up, came here. Now it went like this, right? And now on the way down, and now it's going back up to zero, basically. And it looks like it's just going to keep going upwards now. If it continues along the path that it's been going for the last 3 to 4 hours. So, there is an upside down head and shoulders showing in the Bitcoin chart on the 24-hour, which is beautiful. That always means upward movement. So if you want to see the upside down head and shoulders, if you just spread this out right here, this is a beautiful fucking pattern right here. Do you see this? And just ignore this little dude right here. Just think that's an anomaly. Anomaly? That's an anomaly. Right? But this, look where those crosshairs are sitting. A half hour, and then it's going to go boom. But you want to look and make sure that a larger head and shoulders pattern, not upside down, forms after it. And it's already starting to form a regular head and shoulders pattern. You can see a shoulder and a head. And if it keeps dropping down and it makes another shoulder, we're going way down, and that's going to suck. But if it doesn't form that head and shoulders pattern, and it shouldn't, we've got like 2-3 minutes, and it's going straight up. I'm going to make a prediction right now. We're at 51,120. Let's say 51,100. Okay, let's start at 50, so we remember. 51,100. There's 107. So we'll say we start at 51,100. Okay? I'm going to predict that this thing is going to go up. Jeez, at least $200 right now. It's gonna go up to, and it's gonna keep going. 51,750 is the Bollinger Band, the next one. So I assume it's just gonna keep going because of the movement. But this is gonna propel it upwards quickly. So it should happen right now. It should happen right now. Timing wise, I'm looking. It looks like that pattern completed. Look. I'm saying 20 minutes to a half hour, right? Look. So that pattern completed right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? Within the next 10 minutes. It should just go boom. That's my prediction. So, now, what's happening right here? This is a shoulder head, and if it drops down and forms another shoulder, we'll have a problem. So, let's just see what happens. We'll take it one pattern at a time here. Poof. I got you, pal. I got you, pal. Hey, Bees, what's up? What's up? What's up? What do you want? You want some attention?
Bees, how you doing, baby?
What you doing, buddy? You want me to play with you? Why don't you ever, like, play with a ball? Like, we could throw a ball around. Look at this. Go get that ball. Get that ball. Good boy. There you go. There you go. Get that ball. Go get it. Get that ball. Go get it. That's how you're supposed to play. Go get it. Pick it up. Good boy. Pick it up. Get the ball. He's like, I don't know how to play ball. I do not know how to play ball. I do not know. You don't know how to play ball? Let's play ball. Get that ball. Look. Pick it up. Get this ball. Get it. Get that ball, Rogie. Look at this. Get that ball. All right, here. There you go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get it. Have it. Oh, good boy. Get the ball. Get the ball. Good boy. There you got it. Good boy. What you got? Give me that ball. I got the ball now. You got the ball. I got the ball. You got the ball. You got the ball. Go get that ball. Go get it. Good boy, Rogan. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. You almost picked up. That's like the first time he's ever picked up a ball. He just doesn't know how to play ball, man. So funny. Most dogs just do it naturally. Look at this, buddy. Get that ball. Get that ball. Get that ball, Beeza. I'll try to get over here so y'all can see. Come here, Bees. Bees, get this ball. Look at that. Look at that ball. He's like, no, I'm just going to lay down. He's like, I don't get it. He's so cute. He doesn't know how to play ball. That's like the cutest thing ever. My dog doesn't understand how to play ball. Anthony, yeah, just cut that shit out, all right, buddy? Don't try to write stupid shit on my chat and include me in it. All right? Thanks. Okay, it formed the fucking head, dude. Now it's going to come up and form a shoulder. And if it does that shoulder, then it's going to drop. So, it did. There's the head right there. Shoulder head, guys. So let's see what it does. Now it could still go up because this is my time. This is our set right here. It's supposed to fucking, if it fires up past the top of this head, we're good. Most likely. It could still come down and form a little shoulder and then we're fucked. You wanna go outside, Bees? God, these fucking animals keep me so busy. You wanna go outside, Bees? Sure? Okay. Go on. Good boy. Alright. Bees will be beesling. Alright, now let's make sure this thing doesn't come up and form another shoulder on us. man, it went down. It went down underneath that shoulder. That's interesting. Huh? Look at that. Where Rogie is, man. Rogie's out in the yard, man. He took off. I gotta wait for him to come back. He's evading my cameras. What the fuck? Oh, the backyard's all foggy. Look at that. It's warm on the East Coast, really? Rogie. Oh, here he comes. Wait for him to come up the stairs. Here he comes. He's so fucking cute. Rogie, why are you so cute? Huh? Why, Beasley? What's up, Bees?
Here your paws all muddy. What's up over here? Come here, wipe your feet. Come here, wipe your feet. Wipe your feet right over here. Come here. Come here. Rogie, look. Look, Rogie. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, wipe your feet. Good boy.
Good boy. You want a cookie?
Come here. Here. Here.
Beasley. You want some cookies, buddy? Here you go. His feet are all muddy. Oh my god. You got some muddy paws, bro. Holy shit. You guys got just like a massive window into this fucking drop. Bitcoin all of a sudden. Now, we can't go lower than 50,700. This is going to be our test right here of 50,700. So we completely broke out of the pattern. We were running up this beautiful, this beautiful swing upwards. And now all of a sudden, man, it's just, it's all gone to freaking shit. So, let's, back this out a little bit here and see how far we went. Okay. Okay. We're still, we are outside of our, we had a nice a line of resistance there, and we just dropped right through it. So, this could be a massive head and shoulders pattern forming here. If that's, I see a shoulder head, and it's really big. I see a shoulder head shoulder. That drop won't happen for a few minutes though. It's a big one, and it's not good. So that's over the last hour. It's a shoulder head shoulder pattern. Filter skills, son. Oh. What are we gonna do, Dabby Dab? What are we doing, Tiny Dabs? What are we doing, Big Dabs? What did I just do, Dab? What are we gonna smoke a bong hit? I like having options. What are we smoking? Plan number 1, plan number 2, plan number 3. I think we're gonna smoke plan number 3. Plan number 2. No, I think we're gonna go plan number 2. Change my mind. Yeah, I can do that too. I can change my mind when I want to. I can change my mind when I want to. I can change my freaking mind. And if I change my mind and I want to change my mind, then I'm gonna change my mind. I can change my mind if I want to. I'm quite the lyricist. Listen to me. Can I get some chat going on today? Okay, we just had a turnaround here. We tested, we dropped down and didn't hit 50,700, guys. And we bounced up before that point. That means that we've got a higher bottom now. So let's just see if it stays off this freaking bottom, because here comes another drop. And like I said, man, it's just like $100 away, man, from that bottom, from that Bollinger Band. So we're gonna keep our eye on that. I'm gonna get ready to smoke here. City, we can smoke. We can smoke. Everybody's grabbing their bong. We can smoke. We can smoke. Everybody's singing along. Let's smoke our bongs. Let's smoke our bongs. Let's smoke our bongs. Let's smoke our bongs. We can smoke if we want to. We can smoke our bongs all day. And if we want to smoke with our friends in the garden and we're smoking with Trendy City, we can smoke if we want to. We can leave our... I don't know. We can leave our tobacco home. Ha! Doing the whole family get together tonight. Tonight? Oh, yeah, tonight. It's not late. It's 7 o'clock right now. Of course you are, man. Of course you are. Killer GB, of course you are. I'm here for you. I'm here for everybody, man, tonight. I told you guys I would be around. Don't worry about it. Here I am. I like to make sure I'm live during these times. You guys can always check in with me on Twitter at Nays Garden. Remember to do that. You guys, a lot of you did for a little bit and then you forgot about it. Well, I'd love to see you come back. Come back to Twitter, guys. Let's hit this bong, though, is what I'm trying to say. You guys want to hit a bong rip? Psst, nobody's even not doing... Cat? Yeah, dude, you're going to be thankful that I saved you fucking a can or two of food. So just shut up and eat your dry food. All right? Cool? We good? Are we good? Good. We're good? Good. All right. Cheers, you guys. No law regarding spoof movies that I didn't realize was a fucking spoof movie. Cheers. hot dogs, Malik. It looks like Ethereum is turning upwards with Matic. That might have a positive reflection on Bitcoin. We're watching this huge drop, but it stayed well above 50,700, which is our Bollinger Band point of resistance, well above it. So we're introducing a higher bottom, it looks like. Maybe they're going to raise the Bollinger Band up. Who knows? I had sent like a whole Ethereum coin into Celsius, and I never got verification that it got in there. And I was so fucking worried about that fucking ETH. I got into my Celsius account, and boom, there it was. It went right in. Kat, you want to go outside? I would love it if you would go outside. Just stay outside all night. All right, you want to go outside? Okay. Always leaves his tail in the door, man. You know? Fuck. He always leaves his tail in the door. It's like somebody was here watching him or something. I'd have to remind them, look, Harley always leaves his tail in that door. You're going to cut his tail off if you close that door on his tail. You know? God. He's such an asshole. The Xbox Series X eyed real good, worth $450. Hey, Jacob, stop calling me Nay G, okay? That's not my name. You can call me Nay, bro, okay? Cats are annoying. Cats are annoying as fuck, Tula. God, cat, man, my fucking cat. And my Beezle, he's so trouble-free and sweet. I love my Beezle. Look at that head. You can just see that giant head. My Beezle. You can see that giant head, even in that tiny little screen. My Beezle. My Beezle. Time to get high. Nay, bro. Listen, Jacob. Okay. Just call me Nay. This is the last time I'm going to ask you. Now I'm kind of telling you. Don't call me Nay, bro. Don't call me Nay G. Just call me Nay, man. Alright? It's a good reason for it, alright? Just, you know, entertain me. I'm looking at that giant upside down head and shoulders and I'm just in shock. Fuck. What did I say? 10 more minutes? It's been way more than that, man. I'm still looking at that upside down head and shoulders and I'm like, what the fuck didn't it work? It's because there was a shoulder in between it, man. It disrupted it, I think. So look, let me show you what I'm looking at. So I called a head and shoulders because I saw this as a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a shoulder. But even still, I mean, this could have been the shoulder pattern. And it had a little climb up, but I wasn't expecting any of this yet. I was expecting movement like this for it to find where it was going to go like that. And then I started seeing this giant head and shoulders forming, but for some reason, man, it just dropped with... I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. What happened to my Bitcoin? Look at it dropping more. I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. Here it goes. It's gonna test that our number, guys. 50,700, man. It's going down to test it right now. I don't know why it's doing this. It's totally not doing what I thought it was gonna do. I mean, look at Cardano. It dropped. Ethereum dropped. Matic dropped. Sandbox dropped. But the beautiful thing is, none of them dropped very far. Ethereum didn't drop under 4,000 yet. And Bitcoin hasn't dropped under 50,700 yet. But it's like you get the feeling they're trying to for some reason. They're trying to. They're trying to go down there and test 700, man. 50,700. But you know what? You guys see that giant fucking spike in the middle of the 24-hour charts? Man, I wonder if we're going to get another one of those. I wonder what the fuck that was. Look at all the volume at that point. Are we smoking top of the hour? Nobody's even not smoking top of the hour anymore. Psh. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding Bollinger Bands. It turned around, man. It was going to try to go hit 50,700 and it turned around. Again, once again, a higher bottom. Really, really good. It's a good sign. But I don't know how long it can keep doing that. It might do it all night, you know? This might be where it's most comfortable at right now. You see that yellow? That was the marker. That yellow was the point where it was on its way down, and it turned around and started heading upwards. That's usually what those yellow markers signify. And if you'll see, almost every yellow marker after it has a green one that came afterwards. They don't always do it, man. But if it's backed up by a solid chart configuration or by what the other cryptos are doing in front of it, then you know it's a good yellow marker. Also, oh yeah, you have to look down at the bottom at the volume spikes. So if you see a yellow marker and you don't see a lot of green volume backing it up, like right now, the volume just died out in green and it turned red, then it's not going to go upwards. Even off a yellow marker. I mean, I've seen triple, quadruple yellow markers that didn't go upwards. Consecutives. So it doesn't always signify an uptrend, but it usually does. When Bitcoin is healthy and doing what it normally does and responding to everything that we watch, all the patterns and shit, those yellow markers are almost always accurate of a turnaround, of a nice little turnaround. These are just, there's a lot going on right now. There's something going on. I mean, look at Sandbox. Sandbox is on this huge red candle. What's that, the 4-hour chart over there? Maybe put these all these 4 hours, we'll put them on 1 minute. There we go. The thing about this is you can grab this with your mouse and move it over and make it flush with the charting on the right. So make sure you do that. And now we're going to look for similarities. We'll see if anybody's out in front. This makes it really easy to do, you know, when you zoom in the chart like this. And what we're looking at from left to right, those of you that aren't aware of these, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, which is called ADA, Matic, Polygon. It's called Matic though, and Matic is the letters for it, M-A-T-I-C. One of my favorites. And then Sandbox, the Sandbox, which is just sand, S-A-N-D. The sand basically represents one of the best metaverse gaming tokens. Matic and Cardano used to run together, and they're really good to kind of compare off each other because they're both giants in the crypto world. And then Ethereum is the single largest crypto altcoin. So, of course, we're going to watch that one. And then there's Bitcoin, which needs no introduction. So we watch all of these, and we kind of compare the movement against each other. And get an idea of what happened to my Matic. I lost Matic. And this weird Matic got deleted, guys. I'm very sad right now. I don't know how that happened. So let's fix that. I don't see, I'm looking all over the screen. I don't see it hiding anywhere. Like it didn't get moved. Split module 1 by 2. I don't know, dude. What did you just do to me? No, why are you doing this? I hate this thing, man. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hard and stupid. It's not working. Why can't I just... Oh, wait. I can swap them like this. Yeah, alright. That's how you do it. Okay. Cool. Alright, now we're going to make this... That's not where we want it. No, we don't want it there, but now I know what I'm doing, so I can just do this. The flat. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Like that. This one... We're just going to make this one Matic. We're going to make it a candle chart for Matic. We're gonna type in Matic, USD Matic, and I like Coinbase Pro for my tracking. I try to put them all on Coinbase Pro. I'll put it on the 1 minute chart, and I'll make it Heiken Ashy, and I'll make it 4-color, and we'll show those price extremes there, and then we'll zoom it in. You know, about the last 10 minutes is good, I think. Just kind of level this off here. Now we are all set up. I don't know. I accidentally deleted Matic, guys. I don't know what happened there. I think I kind of remember doing it all high by accident or something, and I was like, what did I just do? And I didn't notice. I'm so stupid. I didn't know. But now I know. Matic got deleted, yo. Chuckles! What's up, son? Help me through the worst. Aw, Griffin. Wow, man, I'm going to put that on Twitter. That's nice. None of y'all see my tweets, but I'm going to tweet this anyway. Okay, let's do it. This is why you should be watching me on Twitter. It's like people don't give a fuck when I put this shit up on Twitter. Like, I put up, you guys say the nicest things about me, and nobody that follows me will like them ever, you know? Except, you know, you guys that go out of your way to, but no one ever fucking sees that shit. Fucking silenced, man. High Rise only got 19 followers, everybody. It's at Real High Rye, Hirye. Freaking Oracle's got 90 followers. He doesn't need any help at all. He's doing great. Dude, I have like 2,000, 3,000 followers on Twitter. That doesn't mean shit. None of them see my tweets. Fuck. That's fucking hilarious. Did I miss some today? No, Nick, you're great, brother. I love you. You're always retweeting me, man, and I appreciate that so much. You're great. You know, it's like, I don't know if you get notified, bro, when I tweet, but no one else wants to sign up for notifications on Twitter, I guess. Not a single other person. So, it's like I tweet and nobody gets notified, so. Kind of sucks. Fuck it. I'll just sit here and watch this market. I'm so glad Jack Dorsey got fucking blocked off Twitter. That's fucking hilarious. I can't even believe that's a real thing. Dude, I made my screen so tiny I can't even fucking find. I'm like a pixel. I'm like a micropixel. I'm a macro pixel in the middle, in the tiny little bit. Now I'll get notified. Oh, cool, bro. You'll be the second person that gets notifications that I know of then, because Nick gets notifications. Nick gets notifications. You're so cute. Why are you so cute?
Is that the spot? Is that the spot that was bothering me?
It's my little baby. I gotta take care of my little baby. Man, I drink another goddamn cup of coffee and smoke some more cannabis. Now I'll get notifications. Anyone know what happened with Ghislaine case? I don't think they want us to know what happened with the Ghislaine case. Well, they've basically cut off all reporting on it. You get notified, hippie chick, when I tweet? Really? Wow. Okay, then 3 people are going to get notified when I tweet now. Cool. Bless America. You're up for more coffee and cannabis? Okay, I got a whole fucking bay of coffee in there waiting, bro. Let's get on it. Oh, wait, where's the dog? You gotta see the dog, man. The dog's so freaking cute. So, me making coffee isn't as exciting as the bees. The brindle beazle. He's starting to go brindle on me, man. I love it. Color changing. So beautiful. His uncle is full on brindle. Alright, let me put some water in the Keurig here. dripping, man. One of these days it's gonna freeze. And if the faucets aren't dripping, this fucker will it'll lock up the water supply in the house. Hey, you guys, look at Bitcoin, man. 50,900. Not at all exactly as I predicted. Not at all exactly as I predicted. I'm getting some cream up. Hey, I got some freaking potato salad in the fridge. You're very good, you. You're good with your potato salad. Look at you. Hey, this time I'm taking no prisoners. I'm taking no prisoners. Nobody's doing that anymore now. What do you got? Coffee? What are you gonna drink some coffee? Or do you got your Beazle there watching the dog and the show and doing the cannabis? And the whatnots, making no sense, getting all high, trying to keep the viewership going. Shut up, you're no good, you're very good, you're very good. You're not going to drink the coffee, you're going to drink the coffee. What are you going to do? You're going to make up your mind, what are you going to do? You're going to let it cool down, you're going to drink it now. What'd you do? You're having wine? Just a little sip. A little sip. A little sip. It's too bright in here, man. I don't like all these lights. Psst. Fucking lights off, man. I don't need all this shit. What am I fucking doing? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I'm wasting my fucking time here. What the fuck am I with the lights? What's with the lights? I just want to relax. I don't need lights in my face. Chuckles, Kathevi. Hey, look at this. I got my little doggy. I got my bongi. I got my buddy Chuckles. I got Dave C. Fishing. I got Daniel Salegny. Daniel Salegny. Yes, Daniel Saligny, Merry Christmas to you. Since you believe in that. I hope you enjoy your Christmas Eve, Daniel. Trying to make it sound sincere. I'm working on that. Hold the emotion and Kavevi. Oh, my bees. Not bees. I love that he just goes right to sleep, man. When he wants to sleep with me, almost every time he wants to lean right against me, you know. You can't find Discord. It's hashtag Nays Garden. No, it's at Nays Garden hashtag 1766. At Nays Garden hashtag 1766. This Kavathi. Going to Discord, bruh. Going to Discord, bruh. No, I'm not going to Discord. But you should all get in there and get registered, and you can hang out in there anytime you want. It's always there. It's always open, so, you know. At Nays Garden, hashtag 1766 without the space. At Nays Garden, hashtag 1766. Dude, when the coffee's this good, it's hard for me to not drink it. You know, what am I supposed to fucking do? Not drink it? It's fucking hot. It's so goddamn good. I'm gonna drink that. I feel like I'm sitting in goddamn Denny's right now, and I got a waitress that's just gonna come and keep pouring them and keep pouring them and keep pouring them. Fucking Keurig, bro. Fuck. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep it brewing back there. Thank you, brother. See you there one of these days. Yeah, Daniel. Hippie Chick was on there earlier. Freaking Oracle says makes sense to me. All right. So. I was really enjoying that plant number 2. Let's go back to plant number 1, though. You're getting a Keurig tomorrow? Hey, oh, vanilla chai latte with oat milk creamer mixing the cafefe. Oat milk. What the goddamn's an oat milk, bro? Oat milk. That sounds downright toxic. That's toxic, man. That sounds toxic. Oat milk. You milked an oat, bro? You milking oat, bro? Looks like me milking an almond, bro. You milking almond, bro? Bailey's and coffee. Oat milk isn't bad? What the fuck is a goddamn oat milk? Guys are tapping out our goddamn oat resources with your goddamn oat milks. That's a good one. It was so stupid, it was funny. Alright. It's fucking funny and stupid. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Look, we're way above 50,700. That's all I gotta say. And Ethereum is hanging out over 4,000, which is good too. So it looks like this could be a reconsolidation period. Today is, we're going into the weekend, right? Unreal. Yeah, today's Friday, so you know the market goes down at night. It's the weekend. That's not helping either. It's Christmas. Woohoo! That means a lot. You know, there's a lot going on. So I could see some upwards movement on the overall on the 24s on both Cardano, Matic, Sandbox, and even Bitcoin, but not Ethereum. Ethereum is headed downwards right now. It's interesting. Cheers, guys. seemed like a seed. Implant number 1. I don't know. I didn't smell like it. No. No, I guess not. May have just been a husk. Or even a piece of stem. Cheers, Keith. Let me get off this volume. There we go. Todd's Real Lawn says, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Oh, he's covering everybody there. He says Merry Xmas. Bitcoin is about to hit 51,000, guys. That'll be huge if it gets over it. Even Ethereum is working its way back up. Ethereum is behind everybody else on this. So, you guys could be betting on Ethereum and knowing where it's headed. It's going up. So it's at 40, 43. It'll go up, a few bucks. It'll get up to probably 4,100. I would think 50 bucks. It's gonna go up 50 bucks. Ethereum. That'll be a hell of a climb for Ethereum right now. Let's see what Bitcoin does. There's people coming in here to say Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas and shit. Ugh. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoy your evenings and your days tomorrow, whatever it is you're up to. I love you guys. Take care, y'all. Bye now.